everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my July favorites. I cannot believe how fast this month has gone by. I know everyone says that, but this month is flying by so fast. Summer is going by so fast and I cannot believe it. I do know my background looks a little bit different. Let me know if you like this a little bit better than my like plain simple desk background. I know a lot of you liked my vanity as my background. I actually did a poll on my Twitter account if you don't follow me there, asking you guys which one you guys prefer. It was pretty 50-50 split down the middle, so I thought I might as well just change it up a little bit today, see if you guys like this one a little bit better. So let me know down below on what you prefer. But I want to jump into my favorites because I have a lot I want to talk about. There's some like hodgepodgey things in here that I'm really excited to share with you. So if you want to see all the products I've been absolutely loving for the month of July, then just keep on watching. So my first favorite this month is my watch. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, you guys know I've been going to the gym a lot recently, and I picked up this new watch. I actually got this a couple of months ago, but I've really been putting it to use this month and I just love this. This is the Polar M400 watch. So what I love about this is it keeps track of your heart rate, your calories, the percentage of your calories that are burned that are fat. It has all of the different heart rate zones that you're going to be going through during your workout. You can choose whatever workout you're doing. What I love about this also is it has GPS on here, so if you are doing things outside, you're going on a run, you're going on a bike ride outside, it's going to follow you around so it knows your distance, which is really awesome. The thing I really love about this is it sets goals for yourself. So every time I go to the gym and I push myself a little bit more, I get a little bit stronger. It actually says if I reached a new goal or not, especially with my calories or my heart rate or what kind of training I'm doing. So if it's tempo training, maximum heart training, anything like that, it has been helping me get my butt into the gym. It's a little bit hard for me to like get myself there, but once I'm there, I have so much fun. I love getting a good workout in, so that is why I wanted to mention this, because you will see all over my Snapchat. So again, I have been loving this. My next favorite for the month is actually a book. This is by Khloe Kardashian. I know a lot of people have been talking about this. It has rave reviews online. This is her Strong Looks Better Naked book. I bought this a couple months ago and took a picture of it for my Instagram, and I think I mentioned it a couple times here or there on Snapchat. If you just need that push to a healthier lifestyle, or that push to want to go to the gym and have some fun and release some good endorphins, and release stress and anxiety, this is a great book for you. I just love how motivational this is, not just in a physical form but in a mental form as well, because a lot of working out is mental and getting yourself to the gym is very mental and getting through your workout is very mental. You need a lot of motivation mentally to do your workouts and get yourself through everything and push yourself to do greater things that you can set yourself goals for. So I love this book. It has been a huge help with my fitness journey recently, and I have read a lot of it, and it is just a great book. So I highly recommend it if you haven't checked it out already. I'll leave the link for it down below to Amazon and where I purchased mine, but it is a great and fantastic book. The next product I wanted to talk to you guys about is amazing. I did not think that this was going to be so good when I purchased it at first, and I'm like blown away. This is the Makeup Revolution Pro Illuminate Powder. This was like $6. Like, look how big this pan is. First off, it is huge. It looks like kind of blah in the pan, but when you put it on your face, this is the highlight I have on my cheekbones right now. I cannot stop wearing this. Again, it looks so blah in the pan, but once you put it on your cheeks, it is like life-changing. Like, look how pretty that is. I think this is a great dupe for the Anastasia So Hollywood highlighter, which is, you guys know, my all-time favorite highlighter. I just love the way it looks on my skin, but this like comes very close to that, and it's so creamy, it's so pigmented, and you can see like it is in your face highlighted. What I love doing with this as well to make it even more intense is I will spray my finishing spray first, and then I will go in with my Anastasia A23 brush and this highlighter and then pack it on, so you get a little bit more of an intense glow. Oh my god, it's just absolutely beautiful, and I cannot believe this is $6. I did purchase this on Ulta.com. I don't know if these are in stores yet, but it is well worth the money, and you guys will absolutely love it. So this product, I never thought I was going to like this again. I used to use this a while ago, like months ago, and I don't know, I was just never into the trend of sponges. I just never really liked them on myself. I didn't like how they applied my foundation. I love my flat top kabuki brushes from Sigma, from Morphe. I just love the way brushes apply foundation and how full coverage they can get. But for some reason, I decided I wanted to play around with my sponges again, and I have fallen in love with it. So my Real Technique sponge has been my best friend this month because I've been using this for my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, which I actually think I like better applied with my sponge sponge than my brush. For some reason I feel like this applies it way more evenly. It looks a little bit more natural. The brush with that foundation can kind of give me some streaks. Kind of looks a little bit cakey sometimes, but with this it is gorgeous. And I especially love this tip part because it is perfect for concealer. I just think it's so funny that I never thought I was gonna use one of these again, and now I'm back using one and I absolutely love it with my foundation. I just think it's so good. This is only like a $6 or $7 sponge. I actually just purchased the 2-pack from Ulta because I just love it that much. I do need to wash this one because it has been a little bit used up recently, but I love this and it is a great sponge for an affordable price. The concealer that I have been wearing with that sponge, and I think it just looks beautiful applied with it, is the Maybelline Master Conceal by Face Studio. This is in the color Fair. This is a very, very light concealer. I probably could have gone with the shade Light if I wanted to, but this is a super light shade, so it's very good for highlighting and illuminating under my eyes. I'm wearing it right now, and because it's so light, I do have to go in on my T-zone, down my nose, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and on my chin to kind of bring a little bit more light and dimension to my face, because again, this is like very, very fair. But this camouflages imperfections so amazingly. I don't even feel like I have to use my color corrector with this because it's so full coverage. A little bit goes a very long way with this as well because again, it's so full coverage, you don't need a lot of it. Blends out beautifully again with the sponge. I do like it more with a sponge than a brush because it's so thick. You kind of need the moisture from the sponge to kind of blend it out a little bit, but it's beautiful. Again, you can see I'm wearing it under my eyes today, and I've been wearing this all month long. So this product was a big rediscovery for me. If you guys haven't seen my top 5 drugstore foundations for oily skin, I'll leave a link down below, but I actually pulled this out a couple of weeks before I filmed that, and I've been using it on and off, and I just have fallen back in love with it. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. So you guys know my absolute holy grail foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. This is a great dupe for that. If you haven't tried Double Wear, or you haven't wanted to spend the money on it or get a sample of it, I would give this one a go because it is very similar in texture, in the finish it gives to your skin, and the formula of how it comes out of the pump. It's just an overall great foundation. It keeps me matte all day, it controls my oils, it's very full coverage as well. I think this again is very comparable to the Estee Lauder Double Wear, so if you haven't tried that out and you want to try it out but for a more affordable price, I would definitely give this one a go. If you guys are curious, I'm in the color 820 Creamy Natural, and it's a perfect shade for me right now. Another product that I discovered this month, I haven't been using this for too long, but I know I wanted to mention it because I've only been using it for a little bit, but I've fallen in love. This is the Skin Food Fresh Apple Smooth Pore Cream. What's amazing about this as well is Skin Food is now sold at Ulta.com. I don't know if they're in stores yet. I do know they're online, and that's so exciting because this is a Korean brand. I actually purchased this online, I think from BeautyNet Korea or Mimi Box, one of the two. I mentioned it in my haul and I love this. I used to use the Benefit Matte Rescue Gel. I still have it, I still love it, but I feel like this does a little bit more for me than that. I've been using this after my moisturizer in the morning as a daily kind of finishing touch to my skincare routine because this really just smooths over my pores, fills everything in, keeps me matte throughout the day. It smells like apples, it smells delicious. Today I actually used it as a primer and I love it. So I will go in with my Sephora 8-hour mattifying moisturizer and then put this on top, and it just sinks into my skin. It fills in every single one of your pores. It makes you matte as well, so I love that. I think this is going to be perfect for the summer. This is a little bit of a smaller tube than I normally would have, but it's small but mighty, and it does a fantastic job. I discovered a new pair of lashes that I have recently fallen in love with this month. I never thought I was going to like these lashes, not just because of the style, but just because of how thick the band is. These are the Violet Voss lashes in the Lash Style Black Magic. I will show you guys in up close. These are what I'm wearing right now, but I wanted to show you a nicer version so they're not all gross. So this is what it looks like. They're very nice and very spiky. What I love about these as well is they're not super long, but they give you a lot of volume and like thickness to your lower lashes right here because they're so thick and voluminous and very black and dramatic. So I love these. I think they give a really nice look to my eye looks, and I've been reaching for these all month long. I have a couple lip products I wanted to mention. The first one is this NARS lipstick in the color Rose Cliff. I don't know if this is still available or not. This color is beautiful. I haven't had really good luck with their regular lipsticks like this, but this formula and this color is stunning. The ones I have tried in the past are very sheer. They're not super creamy. They're not as pigmented, so the color's not going to last on your lips as long. You're going to have to really reapply to your lips if you want a long lasting color, but this one I find does none of that. It's so creamy, it's so pigmented. I feel like it even leaves a little bit of a tint on my lips when the kind of the creaminess wears off, there's still a little bit of color there. So that's what it looks like right there. It's a beautiful kind of like pinky mauve neutral color, and I just love it. I've been wearing this all month long. It's again so creamy, so pigmented. It lasts a very long time on my lips, and I think this is a winner from NARS. I have two glosses that I've been loving wearing with that NARS lipstick. So the first one is by Urban Decay. This is their Naked Ultra Nourishing Gloss. I don't know why no one talks about these. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about this before, or maybe people do, it's just not as raved about as it should be. And this is in the color Nooner. It's a beautiful color. It's actually very, very similar to that Rose Cliff color from NARS. It's like a really nice mid-toned neutral pink. It's right there. These are so nice and creamy. You can see just how glossy they are. What I love about this formula as well is it's not sticky or tacky. It doesn't get stuck on my hair, which is a big pet peeve of mine with lip gloss. Again, the formula is so comfortable on the lips. It's very pigmented, as you can see, so you're gonna get a lot of color payoff, and I love that it's super glossy. It's exactly what I like, and especially what I'm looking for when I'm wearing a nice neutral color on an everyday basis, so this has been one of my favorites. The next one I've been loving is from the drugstore. This is by Revlon. It's their super lustrous lip gloss in the color Sky Pink. When I purchased this from the drugstore, I did not think that I was gonna be able to pull this off because it's so baby pink. I mean, it's like super light. It's nothing like I have in my collection. When you see this in the tube, you're like a little scared, but when you actually put it on your lips, it is gorgeous. It's not as pigmented as it looks in the tube, which I actually like because, again, I would not be able to pull this off. It would look crazy on my lips, but it is a very nice, like, kind of baby pink. As you can see, it's not super pigmented. It gives you a nice hint of baby pink color, but again, it's not gonna leave your lips looking super washed out, which I love. And I think this is like the most gorgeous glossy gloss from the drugstore. It just looks so good on top of all the different nudes I have in my collection. So I've been wearing this with a bunch of different things, but my favorite has been with the NARS Rose Cliff lipstick. My next favorite is a Wet n Wild brush. I love this. I've been using this constantly. I actually had to go out and pick up a couple more because I just love this so much. I decided I wanted to show you a clean one because my other one is back there all nasty and grimy and dirty because I've been using it so much. But this is their fluffy crease brush, I believe. It kind of sucks that they don't have the names of the brushes on the like handles, but that's okay because you can use this for anything you really want to. So this is an amazing crease brush. This is only 99 cents. I mean, it's a win right there. It's so affordable. This really reminds me of the Sigma E40 brush in the way it applies color, the way it fades out everything, kind of buffs everything into my eye and my crease. It's just a beautiful brush. The only thing I love about this more than my E40 is that it's not super fluffy. I feel like when I use my E40 a lot, it just kind of like puffs up and it doesn't really have its shape anymore, which isn't bad to diffuse color, especially in your crease when you want something that's just like really blown out. I feel like with this one, it's a little bit easier to kind of apply color in your crease. I feel like this one just doesn't lose its shape as much as the E40, which I love because you can still use a little bit more of a darker product if you want to on top of your crease color. So this is what it looks like. Again, it's 99 cents. It's probably one of the best drugstore brushes I've ever used, and it is a must-have in everyone's collection. I have a hair product I have fallen head over heels for. I mentioned this in my hair haul that I did from Ulta, which I will leave linked down below if you haven't checked it out yet. But this is the KENRA Platinum Thickening Spray. I've tried so many root plumping sprays, thickening sprays, anything you can imagine that's going to give you thickness and density and volume in your hair, and this has been my favorite one ever. And the reason I like it so much is because it's not going to leave your hair super gritty and like dry and cracked at the top. I will kind of show you how like light and airy and misty this is. It's so nice on my really thin and fine hair. So if you have really thin hair, you will find a lot of love for this, I feel like, because it leaves your hair with just the right amounts of volume and thickness. I go ham with this in my hair, and I feel like you cannot overdo it with this because it just looks so good. It feels good, it smells good, it doesn't leave your hair feeling crunchy and oily. I don't feel like I have to wash my hair every day after I use something like this because a lot of the other ones I've tried and tested, I feel like it just leaves my hair so oily and gross that I have to wash my hair because there's so much residue up here. No, this is one of the best I've ever tried, and it is absolutely amazing. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. If you're looking for something to bring a little bit more density and thickness to your hair, this is amazing. Last but not least, I have a fragrance that I never thought I was gonna like. When I worked at Sephora, I smelled this a lot. There was a couple coworkers that I worked with who loved this scent, but I never thought I would like it on myself. It smelled very sickeningly sweet, and I hated that. But for some reason on myself, when I wear this, it smells so different than how I smell on other people and in the bottle. So this is the Pink Sugar perfume. I bought this at Nordstrom Rack actually. This smells so good. If you like suntan lotion and you like Bobbi Brown's Beach perfume with a little bit of a sweetness to it, you will love this. This smells like sweet suntan lotion, and for some reason that's how it smells like on me. But again, on other people it smells like it's just so sweet, like a sweet cupcake. But I don't know why, it smells delicious on me. I love it for the summer because it kind of has that suntan beachy smell with a little bit of sweetness to it. So I've been wearing this a lot and I've actually gotten a lot of compliments on it. So this has been the fragrance I've been reaching for all month long. Alright, so that's it for my monthly favorites. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please, like always, leave your monthly favorites down below in the comment section. I love seeing what you guys have been loving for the month. Let's give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!